Thank you. I have something related to what I do in terms of environmental problems. We all know, again, it's related to Central Asian problem, namely to Afghan, interim government building now canal from Daryo. Your opinion, will it affect the regional relations and will it spew to any conflict in the future?
You know, from here, I can tell you clearly that it's not necessarily being discussed in Washington. Secretary Blinken is going to discuss environmental issues with the foreign ministers of Central Asia. It is going to be one of the topics on the agenda, but we also know that Washington has been watching the latest developments around the Afghan borders with concern. We know that there have been some, there has been some instability lately. So overall, yes, there is a concern here that anything that has to do with Afghanistan is going to cause further problems because number one, there is no communication, direct communication with the Taliban in Afghanistan, something that Uzbeks have been pushing Washington to set up. There is no ongoing diplomatic dialogue with the Taliban. So it's very hard to assess what's really happening on the other side of the border because US has no presence in Afghanistan. If Central Asians want new projects involving Afghanistan, will America help? That's a big question because, again, any kind of aid, any kind of effort, in Afghanistan or about or on Afghanistan will be conditioned to the conditions, right, that America has put forward when the Taliban came to power in August of 2021, that Afghanistan must have an inclusive government, that the Taliban needs to open the way for such a, setup in the country. And then, of course, America wants the Taliban to demonstrate that it respects human rights, especially the rights of women, that girls need to be able to go to school, that minority rights are protected in Afghanistan. So any kind of effort, including environmental projects, are going to be subject to those kind of conditions. And whatever you want to do with Afghanistan, and if you want the US assistance, and I'm seeing this based on what we've been regularly hearing from the US officials, that the conditions must be met.
Sure. Well, thank you very much for your very productive interview, and I hope to see you soon here or in Washington.
Well, let's hope, maybe in Tashkent. Thank you so much, Avaswan.
Thank you.